Now that everything is set up on YouTube, welcome to the stream. I already made one little train line over here, uh, just to start things going. So I'm starting this new save, which is basically an American. I hear myself. I shouldn't. All right, that's better. I'm starting a new save today for streaming. It's American. It's an American setting. It's a big map, as you can see over here. It's a very long map because I want to have very long distance trains on this. Think about trains that are like up to like a mile long or something like that. I've done something like this before, and that which was also on a hard save. It will make the start a little bit more difficult than it, well, needs to be, but I'm pretty sure we can make everything work. The only thing I need to do now is actually get some money going. This train is already delivering me quite a bit of money, I'm not gonna lie. Which I put into the bank at the moment because I'd rather have it in the bank and going a little bit into the minus than having to like getting more money all the time. And it also reduces like the amount of like interest that I have to pay, sorry. Because as you can see, it was already up over here, and I did put in like the fill loan because you kind of need it, especially with a little bit of a train that's going a little bit further away. I'm just gonna fast forward over here. And the time right now has been paused because why not? I should probably put it on 1/4, but I want to wait a little bit at least, maybe, till I have everything rolling over here, because what I'm planning to do over here is to have like the oil over here, the crude oil, is gonna go into the refinery over here, and then we're having the gas station over here, I guess, or fuel refinery. Wait, isn't that a refine? That's not a refine. Okay. And then this town over here actually needs the fuel again. So what we can do is actually eventually have this train once we have like 2 trains going. Let me actually repay most of my loans as much as I can. That's only 5 million left. So we can have like another train over here. Well, when we have 2 trains, we can just have them go through this station and then leave empty to watch the oil well again. And then we can have like a 3rd train eventually that delivers everything into this town, even though this town doesn't really need that much. I guess I'll have to take a look into that, because maybe it would be better to deliver it to another town that's like further away. I don't know why my game is struggling so much already. Maybe it's because I'm streaming, I don't know. Let's only put the towns on. Thing is, all the towns are pretty small at this moment, so they don't really take that much, except for maybe Eastwood. Eastwood might be a good town to deliver stuff to, but it is very far away from where we are right now. But that's fine. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can make it work. We're actually on this side of the map over here. Okay, I didn't notice we were that far over here, to be honest. But yeah, right now it's a little bit of a waiting game, so it's not really that much that I can do. Except for maybe making that 2nd train, or making this train longer, maybe? But I think having a 2nd train would be a little bit better for the flow over here, because this station doesn't really haul that much. Can't really upgrade this, unfortunately. So that's that. Let's see. You're coming back. Still in the plus. I don't know how much this train costs to like. That's the cargo platform. Does it tell me? Yeah, it doesn't tell me, does it? Alright. So it is this locomotive. I took this one because it's a little bit more powerful than the rest of the locomotives that you start with, I guess. It's modded, I think. I think it's one made by ST4M. Oh no, I don't think I went with that one. I think I went with one of these. How fast are my wagons going? 31 miles per hour. Yeah, that's probably why I went with the other one. Alright, let's see. I have my depot over here. If I'm right, yes. How much does a second train cost me? 6.4 million. We definitely do not have enough money for that. And then, of course, we also need a nice caboose on the end, because I kind of like that. Which is over here. That's almost 6.5 million. But that's fine. We can wait for a bit, you know? In the meantime, this train will keep making us money. At least it should be. And once we have the two trains, we can actually deliver to this over here. Which will give us more money, because I think it will actually give you more money in general. So, I just noticed I do not have the music on. Does it start music? I don't know. That's a very good question. Oh, wait, that's probably why. Alright, that's better. Just to have a little bit of background noises, you know? Of course, we're not gonna make that much this time, because we have a lot of things we have to pay off. But yet again, we're still making money, so that's a good start. The thing with a hard game is always trying to find a balance between what you can do. Like, a lot of people try to go, I guess, on a short distance, but short distances don't really pay off. It's better to go a little bit longer, to be honest. Especially in like 1815, where you can't really do a lot of things like planes and stuff like that. You could do boats, but I'm gonna repay a little bit. We could technically buy, if I borrow up everything, we could buy a second train, which would help us. I might actually do that, because that's gonna be very beneficial. I'm gonna pause the game, though, and borrow everything up till I can't borrow anymore. Not enough money. Is this train more expensive than I thought? I'm so confused right now. Didn't you... Or is it the other locomotive? No, it's a general. How is it suddenly too expensive? Oh. Oh, I see what it is. Some locomotives are a bit more expensive than others, I guess. Oh, especially that one. I think we can still do something here. 6.5, and can we put it a little caboose? Ah, the caboose is a little bit too expensive. That's very unfortunate. Well, I guess we have to do... Maybe we'll just make this one smaller for now. Why do you want to put it on a new line? We already have the crude oil line. Alright, there we go. In the meantime, I'm gonna get rid of all these little assets that I don't really like, that are like on the track. Let's reduce the brush size a little bit. And clean up the tracks over here. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I think I already reduced a lot of things over here. Got rid of a lot of things like that. Give a little over there. It is because of one of the mods that I have installed, which turns trees into bushes, so you can actually place them down as bushes. It is a very nice mod to like decorate stuff and things like that, but when it's in the game, when you start it, it makes those trees spawn into the ground, and whenever you try to like put down a railway line or something, it will just, you know, create stuff you don't really want to have. I'm also not happy about this, so I'm probably gonna redo it, but I don't really have money for it right now. So, and we have 2 trains, so that is a good thing. Can carry more. This train has to wait for a little bit, but that's fine. And once we have the opportunity, we'll give this train one more wagon, I guess. So it can have 210 fuel as well. Or raw oil, for that matter. Still a lot of oil waiting over here just from that one oil well. Minus 1.5 million, don't worry about it. It will go up. This train will probably deliver a little bit under 4 million. It's the only downside of like playing hard. The start is always slow. But once you make money, you can't really be stopped anymore, unfortunately. What I will do in the future is link up this oil well as well, and with a truck stop probably. I don't know if I have installed the tram mod, cargo tram mod. Let me... Oh, I can't do that right now because I'm 2 million in minus. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, 3.9 million. So what we should do straight away... Oh, that's another thing I wanted to do. Cargo. Oh, modify that, because Caboose is now in the middle. We don't want the Caboose in the middle, right? So I actually gave this train a couple more wagons over there. It now holds 240 instead of 210, which is even better. So next run it will give me a little bit more money, which is always nice. But yeah, for now, we just have to let him make a little bit of money, I guess. What I could do over here in the meantime... No, I don't have money for that. Screw it. What I could do is just let those trains go into that station. Because why not? Managed line. Can go over to both platforms, I guess. Well, actually, don't go to both platforms over there. You're not going to do it right now, of course, because I just changed it, but... Alright, this should start production, I guess, I hope. We need more trains also. Or longer trains. I think it's better at this point to maybe make one more train or one longer train. Think this one is a little bit shorter than the other one. So let's see how much money we will get. Alright. We can do that. Then change the caboose to the back of the train again, of course. Alright. It's now taking one oil with him to watch the fuel refinery, so that's a good thing. And more oil is waiting, which is also a good thing. We're not giving enough yet. So that's a little bit disappointing. So next time this train should give us a little bit more money. Wait, why is it not? Oh, eh? What did I do? Okay. That's not what I was supposed to do. This needs to be on the third, not the second. Alright, you have 240. Alright, that's you. Okay. Else. You will take even more with you. Good. Think about 285 or something. At least something about around that amount. Oh, did it? Eh? Did it get rid of all my oil because I changed? It's probably because I... Hmm. I guess I should have added in the stop first before deleting the other stop, so that the oil would have stayed on the platform. Because now it thought it wasn't being delivered anymore to like the fuel station or the fuel refinery, so... Oh well. That's a bit of a waste of money. Alright, 285 units of oil being delivered soon. That's good. Alright, there we go. 4.9 million. Let's use that to create this train a little bit. So we can carry a little bit more. And at this point, it's pretty much just a waiting game, I guess. We just need to wait until the money flow is coming in. And keep upgrading the trains because, you know, that's kind of important. I don't know if 29 miles per hour is like the max for like the wagons or anything. Oh no, it's not. Okay. I think I need to save up for a new train instead of like adding in more trains. Because those things go 60 miles per hour. Wow, that's actually pretty fast, not gonna lie. That means I could actually go for this then. As an upgrade. It is powerful enough, and it goes 45 miles per hour. Oh no, wait. 31 miles per hour. That's more like it, I guess. So we don't really need this train then, because this is going to be overkill. It will never reach the 45 miles per hour. So this is actually fine. We could potentially maybe go for the American 440. Because it's a little bit more powerful than the General, I guess. Which means we could make the trains a little bit longer. Yes, I already made the stations quite long. It helps with the terminals over here. 750 like storage, because you can't really put any buildings right next to these things. And I think they're currently at 1500 meters. I actually modified this model a little bit, so it went up to like 2000 meters instead of like 1000, because I found it's a little bit too short. Especially for what I want to do with this save. Next train coming in. Should probably make a little bit more money this time. Brought in around 429 million. 118 refined oil waiting over here. That's also very good. Oh, 5.8 million. That's not bad. Alright, what I'm gonna do is just repay my loans. Oh, I just like to do this so I don't pay us much like interest. We'll bring it down a little bit, so it actually saves me a little bit of money for like new trains. If that makes any sense. Um. Bum, bum. So this train is now actually delivering the first refined oil. I'm just debating to myself what I want to do with the fuel. I might have a short train going into Henley over here, because it does need fuel. It doesn't need a lot of fuel though, but you know, it's at least something. But I think it's better to just go with a train line south through Elland and Ivanhoe, West Bromwich, and Eastwood, I guess. It might take some time to make that dotted line, but it will be very profitable once we have it. Since we can deliver to a lot of towns from there. And I don't think there are any towns up here. No, there aren't any towns up here that actually need, like, gas, so... That's a little bit of a thingy. Alright, how much did you make from that little run over there? That was 1.74 million, I guess. That's not too bad. Yes, this is a generated map. It's on the Fantasia mod map thingy. It is actually pretty nice. I don't like everything, but I like a lot of it. Like, this looks a little bit weird, to be honest. But I guess this will give a little bit of a challenge to get to the town. Yeah, this train is really struggling right now. I don't know if it had to stop or anything. Maybe it had to stop for the other train, but... Hey, JMT trains, or JM trains. Yes, I did have a big ass, like, UK map. I still have it, but with the current, like, beta, it is pretty much screwed. And in the meantime, I actually built up a new map, to be honest, the new British one. I might actually stream that one time, but I just want to do something pretty much from like the start this time. Because the other map is pretty much already completely built up, so... And recently there have been quite a bit of like nice American station mods that came out, so I kind of hope to incorporate that into this as well. Alright, that's quite a bit of money. Let's repay everything we can again. And I'm also playing this on hard difficulty, so it takes a little bit longer, unfortunately, to do anything, but... Once the money is rolling, money won't be an issue anymore. To be honest. Yes, production is going down because we're not delivering enough yet. I'm currently just waiting for my third train to be able to buy that. Because having my third train will also stabilize my income a little bit more. And I at least need 3 trains. I think I can actually have like 4 trains on here, to be honest. Without having any issues. Alright, this train is going to deliver into this station. I want to see how much it will deliver to, like, the fuel refinery. $1.7 million. Not too bad. I mean, it's additional money, and it's just a tiny detour that the train makes, so... It's better than going home completely empty, like the whole way. And it's already out of stored goods, of course. To be honest, I don't know how much I need for a new train. So what I'll probably do is just make sure that I have no loan anymore, and then just get a full loan to get a train, and then whatever is left, I'll just repay. If that makes any sense. Oh, that's quite a bit of money that we got over there. Alright, 135 out of 135 oil. I think that's the best we're gonna get for now. As long as we don't have like the third train. Or maybe fourth. The other train should be... It's almost there. To be honest, I'm already amazed that we're managing to transport like 71% of the production over here. Oh, I'm just remembering. I think the industry mod is still on this one. That's gonna be interesting. Because I think those things will actually upgrade. Oh well, we'll see. The good thing is about it is we don't really need as many industries on this map. Hey, Arvind. How are you doing, man? I don't know. I probably butchered your name there. That's the one I wanted. Come on. Alright. After we bought this train, I'm 100% sure we have enough for the third train. I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm doing great. Just a little bit of a stream before going to work tonight. Ah. Quit work and keep playing. But how am I gonna play with trains if I quit work and make money? Did I just start this map? Yes, I just started this map today. So, it's a new game, new save. On hard difficulty, but what is hard difficulty in this game, right? You just need to know what you're doing. You're trying to do the epic on this one? What do you mean with epic? Oh. Hmm. I might try to do that. I mean, I'm already heavily modded anyway. So I could do it because it's an American save and I want to focus on like long freight trains. So why not? I don't see any problem with that. Let me see. Uh, I do not have a mod list, I'm sorry. I have over 420 gigs of mods installed. I have a shit ton of mods. It would take me hours to make a mod list. So, basically, for this save... for this save, I have everything American enabled, basically. With maybe a couple of other mods. Ooh, I have... Alright, I'm gonna quickly pause the game, because that's how I like to do it. Is this my longest train? I don't think it is. I think the other one is my longest. Where's the other one? There you are. You're one longer than your one. Okay. Yeah, mod list would make me like days. Yeah, I think I have a modifier installed by any chance or accident because I use this in a lot of different games. This one like setting with all the mods, and I can probably let me save the game real quick. I'm gonna do something very dangerous. It might maybe crash my game, but we'll see. Oh no, the music stopped working. Don't tell me it's gonna crash my game. I'm very worried right now. Not gonna lie. I am actually playing on the beta with all the new vehicles that are in the game and stuff like that, so it is a little bit unstable. A little bit more than it should be, in my opinion, but still a beta. Oh, music is back. Oh, okay. That's good. You can see a small list of mods that are enabled over here. I don't know how well it is on the stream, but it's over 700 and something mods at the moment. It's a lot of things. Yeah, it's mostly that, but it's also like world monuments collection and stuff like that, and other stuff. I like to decorate my saves a little bit, so that's also a thing I like to do. Why are you still standing there? Is it because you know you can go to both, right? Maybe you should put down signal. One thing I noticed though. Oh, the signals are good now, I guess. No one ways, please. Yeah, that's... Wait. Oh, those signals have problems. I see. Those don't. Okay. Huh. And quite a few mods you got there? Yes. I do like my mods. You know. There's one thing I can't do with this game. That's played unmodded at all. Why? This game confuses me so much sometimes. Why could you just go to this station here and just, you know, pick up the goods that you need to pick up? Why would you go empty all the way over here or the other station? Yeah, you think we are like our mods? Yeah, we do. I mean, I know people that don't really play this game with mods, but just like quality of life mods, like the auto signaling, which I just love to use, to be honest. Oh, look at that. That's so much better, you stupid train. The only downside sometimes is like mods that have like dependencies, and if you have too many of them, you have to go through the workshop and see like those stations. Which stations are no stations? Well, yeah, these things do not have stations. It's just like basically a siding. It's more like a real freight station, in my opinion. I don't like to have platforms everywhere between like the stations. I can still decorate it with assets if I'm right, because I should have them. I don't know if I have them right now. Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, like we can still decorate it if we have money, of course, because you know we need money for everything. So you can still put like something down there. And I can easily make these things like 2,000 meters long if I want to. I like to put at least like a building. Yeah, I like to do the same. Oh, we actually have money. So, you know, we can actually waste some money if we want to, even though we should probably repay something as well. Let's repay that. So how much does it cost me? Oh, not that much. It's actually fun that you can actually do this through mods, to be honest. This isn't the best looking, I know. Can't really do that, fortunately. There's actually a billboard as well, which is kind of nice. Never killing it there. Yeah, maybe for now, but you have to remember, we have a lot of oil that we have to retrieve from here in the future towards this structure here. Because that's also more that you will probably see that this will go up. Like, it will go more than 400 production, I think. What map size I'm on? I'm on the biggest map size. Megalomaniac, I believe. Because if I want to have long trains, I need to have like a very long map. So this is basically just a shallow long map. I think it's around 48 kilometers long, something. Ah, you just worked out how to do so. Yeah, you have to go into experimental mode. I must say, with the beta, I don't know if you run the beta at the moment, but with the beta, it does actually help with the game when it comes to like how heavy it is for your PC. How's the map size affect your performance? Well, bigger map means bigger stuff, and you can have more cities and stuff like that on there. So that's the main issue with like bigger maps, to be honest. And of course, there is more like detail of the map itself that needs to be, well, rendered and stuff like that. So it does hurt performance a little bit, but especially like early game, I don't really have any problems with it. And even late game now, at least in the beta, I have less problems than in the stable version of the game. Because they changed a lot, and instead of like my computer actually using like 30 gigs of RAM, it only uses now like 20 gigs, so that's a 10 gigs of RAM difference. And it throw a whole lot more on your like GPU instead of CPU, which also works. Alright, 3 million. I can repay a little bit more. Let's do that. Only 2 million in the minus. Yeah, most people have weak CPUs compared to GPUs. I have a 12-core CPU, so I'm fine, but I'm also... Well, I recently started streaming again, but yeah, I'm also doing streaming and stuff like that, so I kind of wanted to have like a bit of a better CPU, to be honest. So I can combine playing a game and streaming on one PC. I'm on AMD, a Ryzen. I just don't find Intel like worth the price for what they're giving compared to AMD, and AMD isn't really that bad anymore, so... So yeah, that kind of worked out for me, and I got a good deal on my processor back in the day as well, so... Ah, nice. Ooh, DDR5. I still have DDR4, but... I upgraded? When did I upgrade? When I upgraded, DDR5 just came out. It was a little bit expensive, so... I went for the DDR4. Oh, that's not bad. I actually have 64 gigs of RAM in my PC over here. Just because of this game, to be honest. Alright. I think before I'm gonna add in another train, I should probably make this part of the route just like double track completely. Well, maybe till here, something. I do have enough money right now anyway, so it should be fine. Just Stupid. YouTube. Wish the game had more AI to it? Yes. I like the feel. They need to double track everything. Yeah, well, often you need to double track everything, and most of the times also quadro track, but especially when you start out hard, it's better to just try to start with a single track, to be honest. Just to save out a little bit of money in the beginning of the game. Once you have stuff rolling, it doesn't really matter anymore, to be honest. Let's do that. Alright, what I'm gonna do is put down signals over here, 500 meters, one way. Alright, that actually works out pretty well. I don't really need it auto signaling over here. I want it to be straight. Where's the second one? I need to get rid of bushes again. Yeah. Well, you have to remember, like, if you look at America current day, there is a lot less, like, double track than there was in the past. Because in the past there were, like, way more trains going over certain roads compared to, like, today. You can actually see it sometimes with, like, railroads, where there is, like, a huge, like, empty space on one side of, like, the track. It's probably because there was, like, a second track somewhere in the past. And even places like Horseshoe Curve and stuff like that used to have, like, 4 tracks in the past, and now they're down to 3, I think. Because it was just way more heavy, like, usage over there back in the time. Alright, I think soon we should be able to buy a 4th train. I'm actually wondering... Oh yeah, you see, this one upgraded to 800. The base game would never upgrade to, like, 800 units of raw oil. So, with this, it will be fairly easy to, like, because I don't really have that many cities on this map, because I wanted to keep the amount of cities low, to be honest. And having, like, great distances between them. It helps to get bigger trains, yes, that's for sure. And that's what I want to go for anyway. The other thing I want to do is maybe make a hub somewhere. Because that also kind of works with, like, having, like, mixed trains going through, like, all the towns that deliver all the goods. But I'll have to find the right place to do that. The hub, that's the part that I struggle with. Okay. Well, it depends a lot of infrastructure, I guess, and how you want to, like, do the stuff. I have a hub on my British save. I can maybe show you what I have over there, but let me first... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What did I do? I misclicked. Ah. This train is empty. Where's the other train? Can I have 2 trains? I'm so confused right now. When? Okay. I don't know what happened over there, but we're not going to talk about it. Hubs can be annoying if you have too many, like, verticals, to be honest. I always build a sort of catchment area somewhere before the hub. Which is always kind of nice to do, for me, at least. Depending on what you want to do, of course. And I use modifiers for wagons in late game, because the modifiers... If you don't use modifiers for, like, cargo and stuff like that, your trains will either be too long, or you will just have way too many of them, and you will clog up your whole system, and you just have to have, like, 8 tracks in each direction to, like, you know, give your freight to, like, the cities and stuff like that. So, I don't really like that, to be honest. And there are some really good modifiers, like, I think it's called the Ultimate Cargo Modifier or something, for, like, verticals. You can modify everything to your own needs. So you can put a train on, like, 1.5 instead of 1 or 2 times, and you can do something different with buses or trams. Which, in my opinion, works pretty great. Oh, the interest has gone down quite a bit, hasn't it? So I'm right now thinking... So this thing will probably not produce more than... It's still not... I am worried about having too many trains on this line. But I think I needed to have another train. Don't really want to make them any longer, because they're already struggling to get up 31 miles per hour. Unless, what I can do is put on the other locomotive, of course, that's a little bit stronger. How much would I need? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. For, like, 4 upgrades. I think it was this one, the American, 205 kilowatts. Come on. Alright, it will cost me 2.1 million. So, if we wait a little bit, and we have a little bit more money, because we're minus 3 million at the moment. We could do this and make this a little bit longer, so that maybe have like 300 capacity or something. This thing is not producing anything anymore. Minus 4 million. That's a new all-time low. Alright. I have a feeling we have to double track this part as well. The struggles of early game. Well, especially when you do hard game, okay? It isn't really that hard when you do it on medium or easy or anything. But hey, we already make some money, so I mean, it's not the end of the world. Usually I don't really do hard on streams because I feel like it's just a bit boring, I guess. And I'm always wondering if people are really like interested in seeing people struggle at the beginning of a game. Oh, we're out of money. I mean, I could just loan some money, but why would I do that? Yeah, it's mostly a waiting game, yes. But once I've set this up correctly, and I'm delivering all the goods and stuff, I should be fine, and I will be building my gigantic line over here that goes through all the towns. And then eventually, when we get it, we'll get a quintuplex. The biggest steam locomotive. Which is fictional, by the way, but in the game. Which is also a mod. Looks cool, though. And Grim recently just updated it with HD textures with, I think, the game update that's upcoming. But we'll have to wait a little bit until we're there. You know, I'm actually gonna impasse this. So we're moving forward in time a little bit, because I don't want to be stuck in 1816, to be honest. Alright, we should have enough money to complete everything over here. I don't want that. You always start in 1920, you can't live without bus lanes. Yeah, well, because it's a way of life. I always try to start as soon as possible, because it's the best way to build up your towns, in my opinion. Right, what I need here. One way, yes. Oh. Come on. I forgot something. Need to do auto signaling. That's better. Oh, 1925. Yeah, I always start as early as possible in my games. Why are you complaining? Oh, I know why you're complaining. I know why you're complaining. You can't go into this direction, can't you? Oh, no. Just gonna borrow a little bit of money here. Damn it. Alright, pause the game, because the game will spend my money for me, which I don't really like. Can I, by any chance, do this? Make this work? No, I cannot. Alright. I'll just have to do that then. Then we're gonna put this one over here. We're gonna get rid of this one because we don't need that one. Try starting early, but it feels like time moves too fast. Then upgrading becomes a pain. Yeah, that's why I always pretty much on playing 1/4 of the time. Gives me a little bit more time to do stuff. But the great thing is about this is if you start like supplying the town right now, it will benefit you in late game because the town will be way bigger. Is that a mod? Is what a mod? Oh no, the time? No, you can just click on here and just pause it or do it ×4. It's base game. You never knew. Alright, now that train is waiting. Maybe I need to have like 3 tracks over here or something. I mean, those trains are also picking up again, I guess. Alright, you have 120. 30 waiting over there. Those tracks are kind of long, so because the trains are still short. I just make these long because I know I'm gonna have like long trains in the end. And I don't want to go through the hustle of upgrading everything again every time. Also, I hate when this happens. It was fine before, and then the game decides like, no. It's too nice. Oh no, this is bad. No, I'm just gonna do it like this, and then... Let's trade. I don't know. Oof. Solved. Alright, that's 9.3 million. How much did I need again for those things? 2 point something, right? Then... Yeah, that's... Alright. I think maybe... Cargo. How much is that? That's 7.5 million. It's a little bit too much. I can do that. Oh. Wait a minute. Where did the wagon go? Not there. I think we can upgrade it even more, to be honest. Good thing is I don't really have to worry about passengers at the moment, so... This will take 360 capacity per train. Alright, I think that one is on the back, that one is on the back. Alright. So we still have 3 trains, but they're now longer and a little bit more powerful. Do you like realistic slope mod? Yes, I do. I don't know if do I have it enabled over here? Because normally I forget about it. Oh, I think I have it enabled over here. Yes. I like it a lot. I don't really like the super steep slopes that you make in the normal game, to be honest. And the realistic ones just look a lot better, in my opinion. So what I might do over here, by the way, is just... since all the trains are going in this direction anyway. So look at this beautiful signal. Oh, the colors are there. I don't know why that happened, but it's probably a mod issue or something. Or a me issue. I don't know. There's a train over there. No, it actually comes from here. Well, that's actually fine. Oh, we're in the minus. Never mind. Just have to wait for that train to deliver its goods. And it's already out of stuff anyway. Okay. And there we go. 5.3 million still. But that means we can make our little connection over here. If the game lets us. This time it doesn't do it with the road. It's very interesting how it sometimes does it and sometimes it doesn't. Alright. This means that we can also I guess have a signal over here. And we can probably also put one down over here. I'm gonna change this one over here because it doesn't look good. Not gonna lie. Same with these. Let me replace those. Oh. It didn't replace them. Let's replace that one. Maybe it's because I place it on top of the signal. Huh. What? That's stupid. Why would the game do that? Oh, that's another replace signal thingy. No, just signaling. I'll just replace them by hand. It seems to be working better. I don't know if it's because of the beta or... Right. Do that. I think the rest is fine. We have a signal over there, signal over there. Should probably put a signal over here as well in this direction. I need to keep YouTube open for like chat, and I should probably stop trying to let them filter stuff because it's filtering stuff because it says like sucks ass and something, which is kind of annoying. And I don't see it in Streamlabs, so alright, next thing I'll do is play one more train. We're obviously not gonna have like very long trains right now because, you know, it's early game. But soon we'll be able to have a 4 train, and I think that's a nice amount to have. We should have enough income to do something and actually, like, make that very long train line. And we'll just start off with fuel trains. Oh, almost 7 million per train. How much? You know, why don't we repay everything real quick? Because then we don't pay any interest anymore about the loans, which is still 30,000, which doesn't seem that much, but it's still quite a bit of money that you just lose for nothing. Alright, next train is coming in. I think after this train came in, we should be able to at least buy a new train. And hopefully when we have like 4 trains, we can keep this thing like going a little bit better. That would be very ideal. Because I think normally unmodded, it's only producing like 100. Oh, it's already going up. Oh, that's gonna be an issue. But now with the modded version, it's producing like 400. Not really that we need 400 right now. It will probably be stuck around 400 and 800 for a while. But we will get benefit out of it in late game because you don't need like hundreds and hundreds of industries. Oh, we have a Civil War era coach. We will also do something with passenger trains once we make the big line, stuff like that. All right, that's 13 million. So can we... Oh, actually 5 trains. I'm sorry. I said 4 trains. They should probably do... No, not that. Just make sure they can go to every platform on all the stations for loading and unloading purposes. Because those tracks are quite long for those trains. Of course you're trying to go to those stations again. Just stop here first, please. There is way too much stuff waiting over here. Oh, this already went up to 1600. Oh, lovely. Alright, that's being taken care of. Is there any train coming in with a little load? Yes, there is. I'm thinking... Maybe we should just start with making like a passenger line. From maybe Alcesta over here through Blandford Forum. We will obviously have like an interconnection with this line over here. We can actually have a station over here for Dolly. So that would work. We can also use that line again for like freight. Or at least partially. The thing I will have, I think, with this map is that all the towns will go up to like 6 different goods that I need. So I will need to have like a lot more in the future than just this. It won't stay with just 2 types of freight that I need. Just want to wait a little bit longer before I do anything. I think after I've got this load in, I should have enough money backing me up to start making that line from here. And I'll try to at least make it to Dali, but it will continue along like the whole. I might actually make a couple of main lines here. If that makes any sense. But it will go down all the way. Well, I don't know which side is south or north. But it will go somewhere. And then we will also make sure that one of the lines is actually going to like the towns that actually need like gas or fuel. Where's my train line? It's here. Okay. Still is one stored for some reason. I think that might just be a bug. Alright, we have a bit over 10 million third train coming in. So we should be fine. Let's see. I'm just gonna start over here. I don't know if I should start on this side or on this side. Don't really want to destroy the town. I think this is a nice location for a station, to be honest. What I'm gonna do is... Why is everything... This is so weird. Why is everything not town road? What? None of those things have a town road. What's going on? What's going on here? I have no clue what's going on here, okay? This is so weird. This is the first time I see this, actually. Huh. Well, you don't know you have too many mods. Yeah, I wonder if that's the problem. Can you ever have too many mods with a game like this? I mean, come on. You can't. Alright, I'm gonna do this. No! Game. City, I mean. Why did... They're not even making town road. No! What? No, you're gonna lose me money. No. Alright. Stations. Buildings. Do I already have any of the nice station buildings? Don't think so. I don't know if they're assets or anything. That's the Baltimore station, but I don't really like the Baltimore station, to be honest. And this is gonna be a terminus station anyway. So... I was actually thinking... I know this doesn't look the greatest right now. Can we actually put something like this down? Like 4 tracks, please. I think this is the... what's it called? Friend station? Or is it the Italian station? It's one of the two. Where's the Friend station? I kind of like the Friend station buildings, to be honest, and the platforms. Is it this? Maybe. Yeah, I think this is it, but... I'd rather have a... Alright, I want it to be 320 meters long, because I want to have, like, very long passenger trains. If I can. I'm gonna get rid of that building over there. I think 4 tracks over here should be sufficient. I will probably have a line going to Portland as well, because why not? I might even make this even longer so I can have like a 400 or 500 meter long passenger train. Maybe something that goes like... Doesn't really stop at like every town over here, but just goes like very intercity-like. Like it only stops over here and then goes directly to Daly. Or Dolly. Over there. And then have like a commuter train like type of thing going through Blendford. That might be something fun to do. Then I might want to have like maybe 2 more tracks. I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be fine though. Alright, let's put down 2 more tracks over here. So this is 320, right? 60, 400, 440, 480. I think 480 is long enough, right? You know what? Do 520. Make it extremely long. Right now it's on the edge of town and we don't really need it right now, but I just don't want to worry about extending all of this. I think I also forgot about something. Which things do we have over here? Question is, do we want these sandy platforms over here or do we want the more stony ones? It's a bigger station after all. I think I'm gonna go with the stony ones. Might have to redo a couple of things, but that's fine. I like the stony ones as well. Let's see. Length station. Well, we're gonna have very lengthy passenger trains on this, okay? Don't worry about it. It is huge, yes. But it will have a purpose. Don't worry about it. Where's my platform thingy? Oh, I think I have some with lamps and some without lamps. Maybe we should put some with lamps over here or something. We're gonna have very long express passenger trains. Oh, I apparently deleted the wrong thing there. And I should probably also put some lamps up here as well. Still there. So this passenger station is 520 meters long. I just hope I have enough room for my station building. Or that I did everything correct. Okay, passenger buildings. I don't think I have the Deadwood station yet. But that's fine. How did I figure that one out? Well, it's pretty easy. Let's say I made a new station which was 320 meters long, and then every section is like 40 meters long. So just add 40 meters to every section that you add, and you come up to like whatever you want, basically. It's not that hard to figure it out. I don't know. The wide or... Yeah, that's a little bit... Yeah, I kind of like this, to be honest. It's a bit of a tropical vibe, but... Do I have something smaller? You know what I could do? Let's just extend some platforms over here. Because why not? Maybe not. Wait. And those with lamps. Looks a little bit weird, but... That's a different color building. Or is it? It is. I think of this one. Yes. Why do I have a feeling this is more rounded than this side for some reason? I don't think this has a... What they could maybe do, just to... Thinks... Oh, this doesn't have an... Oh, it is just a waiting area, isn't it? I know, the white one actually has like a clock. Okay. I guess they all have a clock. This one doesn't. And they also have like the smaller pieces. Which I kind of like, to be honest. Alright, let's put down something like this, because I kind of like that. And then over here on the side, we can always put in a entrance, I guess. Don't know if they have their own entrances over here. Like side entrances? Don't think so. It's a 0-meter entrance. Don't really need that. I think this is sufficient. We can do the same over here. We're gonna do the same on this side as well. Just so that people can walk onto the station on different sides, I guess. And then over here we will have those little walkover pots, which you probably would see a lot on like American stations back in the day. So the people can just go over, and it's actually pretty nice because it actually shapes like the whole platform. Yep. Real chat way. Right before the train comes. Well, let's not do it right before the train comes, right? Roof. Roof is empty, apparently. Miscellaneous. Do we have any? Oh, we have the UK roofs, but they're too high. Do we not have roofs at all? We have these platform roofs, I guess. Which are Italian, but it's fine. I hope. I might just do this. Because why not? Alright, I think this is long enough for the roofs. And now, what I want to do over here, I have these special pathways. which are amazing. Because that means if I put these down, they can't really put down buildings and stuff over here, which is great. Maybe put one down over here as well. And then streets, city streets. I'm still clueless why the city doesn't make any city streets, by the way. Over here, it's a little bit more important that we put down... No, not that. That one. A bit too big to build buildings and houses and stuff. Which also means we can probably decorate this a little bit if we want to in the future. Don't really have time or money for it right now, but oh, one thing I should have done is player ownership. Because otherwise they will change it so they can actually build homes on like those little road pieces and stuff like that. So the whole thingy of you keeping them from building over there is kind of gone. Alright, now I'm gonna make the connection line to Blendford. And we actually want to have like a nice looking station over here as well. So let's work on that first. Really, am I game flipping? I am building houses everywhere. Yeah. Usually they do over at my places as well, but this thing over here, this prevents houses from being built on that road. As long as you keep it like player ownership, they can't place anything in here, and you will see that this will stay empty for the rest of the game. So it does work for me at least. All right, this is straight. Yes, no, is it? I think it is. Should be, I guess. It's a bit hard to tell sometimes. No, it's not straight. Definitely not straight. There's a little bit of a thingy with the update. You have to go down and up to have it lined up. Because otherwise it's gonna say like, nope, not allowed. Alright, 36. It's definitely not straight. All right, so I have a feeling this is still a little bit steep. So what I'm probably gonna do is get rid of some stuff, make it a little bit less steep. Something like this. I like that more. Maybe a little bit more. Something like this. Alright, that seems to be pretty straight on. Yeah, I think I want to go into this direction. With these two tracks. It's gonna be the main line. Look at that. We're making money. And we're actually doing stuff. Okay, and this should give it a pretty nice switch. Yes. That looks so much better. Not gonna lie. So I guess these points are still pretty simple. At least when it comes to what I normally do, I guess. Which is make everything super complicated. Because I can and want to. Right, so I'm gonna stay on the same level here for now. Because I'm probably gonna need to do some more. Well, thank you. I hope it looks nice. Let me see if I can do something fun over here with this switch. Oh yeah, I can. It's gonna be a high-speed one. And then we'll probably do the same thing over here. Even though it's not really needed, but why not? I kind of like this, to be honest. Maybe can let it go into a depot or something. So why don't we go into a switch here? That kind of fucks up some stuff. I hate it when a game does that. That's the one thing I hate about Transfer Fever 2 instead of Transfer Fever 1. Transfer Fever 1, when it comes to like laying down tracks, was so much better in my opinion. You were able to manipulate the game so much more than you are right now with Transfer Fever 2. Alright, let's see. No, not the editor. Actually build a little bit, but I'm still... still weird that I use these instead of the town roads for some reason. And I don't think that's a mod that I use or anything, to be fair. Alright, what I want to do with this line is just let it follow the river over here for a little bit, and then... maybe we'll have a couple of bridges over here or something? And then have like a small station over here. And then it can go over the train line over here, actually, maybe. That sounds pretty nice. I just hope the river doesn't flood anytime soon, because I feel like my train line is in the danger zone over there. Maybe should make it a little bit higher, huh? All right, let's do... So it's just tiny bit higher than the rest. I mean, something like this. This looks like right. Reminds me of California coastline. Kept screwing, it's being screwed over, I think. Well, yeah, that's why you don't want to be too low to the ground, I guess, when there is water nearby. Alright, now I want to keep this up. I want to keep this up. Thank you. I have to redo this. So it is still gonna be pretty nice. Don't go down. I want you to stay up. So it's probably not going to be the highest speed route over here, but who cares about high speed, right? People should be able to enjoy the scenic scenery. Already have 21 million. Those 5 trains are doing wonders for us. I for sure will. That's good. Oh, let's not go too close to that ridge over there, because likes to screw us over, I guess. Might have to do some minor things over here. Some minor groundwork. Because I kind of don't like this, to be honest. Maybe we can actually go into this direction over here. I don't like that this is happening. But, what are we gonna do about it, right? Should probably also go up over here. Because we're gonna have to have a bridge over there. I don't want it to be too low. I've played 4 maps so far. 2 I try hardest. Last 2 I played medium, played on max mountains and steep stuff, and just played the scenery route. Yeah. I mean, that's what I like about this map, to be honest. This is made with a Fantasia map generator, basically. It's quite a bit of mountains. There is a lot of scenery over here in this map. It's not the most realistic map now, but you know, it's at least fun. Oh, that's all right. It wants to make a bridge over there, but I want it to go. Don't want a bridge yet. No, I said I don't want a bridge yet. Don't change it because I changed it. I'm wondering. Maybe we should go into this direction here. Because we have the town over here. It's gonna be a difficult station, not gonna lie. I think we're gonna make the station over here somewhere. I think that's probably gonna be better. To be honest, it's not too bad, I guess. Can always cover this up with a couple of trees or something. Make it look like it's not like dangerous at all for people. Alright, this is what I hate about the update though. Bridges and stuff is sometimes very, very, very buggy. I'd like to go with like the new bridges already, but the problem is I can't. Because I don't have them yet. So I'll just have these bridges over here, but I don't think I have the assets yet. Let me check real quick. I'm already in there. No, I think those bridge assets come in like the 20s or something. It's kind of weird, not gonna lie. Fast forward and go backwards. I could do that. But I'll make the bridges first over here and then do that. What I want to do, by the way, it's something I really like doing. If the game wants me to do it, that is. Come on. Come on, game. You can do it. Oh, what did I do? That's the wrong button. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons today. Alright. So, I'm not gonna make this 3 tracks wide, of course. So this is gonna be like completely the same. I need this a little bit further. I kind of like that. The only thing is, this goes up like this, I guess. So I should probably do that at least. That looks better. So what I want to do, I'll just go fast forward real quick. I'll pause the game so nothing gets screwed up. I'm just gonna go to 1992 because I can. I have a lot more assets right now, as you can see. I don't know if I will use these or other ones. Let me see the small ones. Can I put 2 small ones in here? I can actually. I think, to be honest. One medium one looks okay. So I kind of like to make these like individual bridges and stuff. Another thing I'd kind of like to do, because I think it looks even better, to be honest. Which means I have to get rid of the bridge that I just made. I don't know, I'll probably get all the things for new stuff. Come on. Oh, I have to... Let me see. Then... Is it this one? Oh, yeah. Probably can make it a little bit shorter till here. Oh, I don't need catenary. Thank you. So I'm using different bridge sets right now, basically. And this is why I'm sort of annoyed that the American bridge set isn't available from like the start. Because I don't really want to redo all my bridges all the time. No catenary. Then it's this one. This looks so much better, doesn't it? Love how the game aggressively wants to use catenary. Yeah. Alright. So let's go back to 1862 it was, I think, right? I believe it was 1862. Let's change this. No, those are very British, but, you know, who cares? Can we actually have like a 3-track one? We can. Looks a little bit better. Should probably do the same over here. And I'm not gonna do that. Maybe the one. Don't really need to give them walls, do we? Don't upgrade. And the nice thing is, now I can just keep using those bridge pieces because I already have them. Isn't that great? That's a road that's in the way. Well, that's unfortunate for your road. Shouldn't have been in the way. I think I'm gonna make this still here, and then make it on a nice bridge over here. The only thing I won't have right now is like the bridge tracks, but that's fine. Alright, I think this is going to be another bridge. I don't have the bridge things, of course, so let's just go back to 1962 so we can quickly grab those. Feels a bit cheaty to do it like this, but how else are you gonna get it, right? It's a lot of locomotives and stuff. Where are my bridge pieces? There they are. Or maybe 2 small ones in this one. Yeah, we can do 2 small ones in this one. Oh, I think I actually... by accident. Took the 10-mile-per-hour bridge pieces, which wouldn't be that great, to be honest. Should probably, because you also have these things, which are kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. Put those over here. Alright, Aravind. Have a good night. At work, I guess. I have to go soon anyway, so it's fine. I hope you have a good night. Or day. I should probably actually go. Or else I'll be too late myself. Alright, let's get rid of all those unit thingies. Yeah, the idea behind this is that the town could actually go under here with like roads if they wanted to. They should be able to at least. Yep, they are able to. Whoop. Just do that. And you have a happy town. I hope. So yeah, we will make the station over here, but we're gonna do that next time because I'm out of time myself. Unfortunately. Oh, I think there's all a track over here as well. Oh well, that's fine. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll probably be back maybe tomorrow or the day after, depending on how much time I have tomorrow for work. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye!